Hey there, Bronco fanatics. Keith with Rising Phoenix Bronco, and I know, where the heck have you been? It's been 6 months. And the answer is I'm moving to Florida from Phoenix and bought a new house. And of course, the wife's got me installing ceiling fans and tiling backsplashes and blah, 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 blah. Finally got the garage clean enough that we can take the Bronco. Because it's Florida, it rains. I don't want her sitting outside. So finally came back to Phoenix, started working on it. What did we need to do? Well, we input the Wild Horses Moab Willwood setup in, did the top end, never did the bottom end. So we've got the disc brakes to install. But in the meantime, can't get this thing shipped because the transmission won't shift, because it sat on the floor of the garage for 7 years with no fluids in it. Yeah, that's how long this has been going on. So I sent it over to Randy Transmission in Mesa. They rebuilt the transmission. I had them go through the Dana 20 just so that was all well and good. And now it moves and it drives. Yay! But brakes are sketchy because we're still on the original Ford drum. And hey, I bought the disc setup from Wild Horses, and do the driver's side, passenger side, no problem. Boom, 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 like clockwork, comes out beautifully. Get to the driver's side, in the original hub will not release from the outer axle. Friday night, 8, 9 o'clock at night, I'm hitting it with a torch, doing relief cuts to try to get it to come off the axle. Finally, at about 10 o'clock, I go, the heck with this. Let's just cut the axle and I'll order a new one from O'Reilly Auto Parts. No, nobody is making Dana 30 outer axles anymore. So after panicking on the internet, I go to Classic Broncos, put up a post. Within a half an hour, Dirk Donk replies and says, "You're in Phoenix. Randy at Driven 4x4 used to work out there. See if you can get his info and send him a message." So I send that out. Hey, let's, any help. So, go to bed, demoralized, defeated. And then obviously, because we were assembled, Randy gets a hold of me on Saturday morning. "Oh yeah, I've got one of those. I'm actually out of town, but I'll be back this afternoon. Let's get together." Boom, 2:30 in the afternoon. I have a new axle in hand. Randy gives me some wonderful advice on how to put this all together, and we are good to go. So, overall impressions of the Wild Horses disc setup. I love it. It looks good. Yes, and you can tell what I'll be working on in the future. We're on the original suspension, and it went together pretty easily. Only thing is, not a lot of the instructions that our Wild Horses provides are, I'll just say, weak at best. So watched a couple of videos. The one that I found to be the best was Jason and Joni Builds. It is a step-by-step for the Tom's version, but the process is basically the same. What I like is Jason is giving you torque specifications. Hey, put this here, put grease here, a lot more detail. So if you're going to attempt this project, go and watch his videos. Those are outstanding. So we've got that all together. By the way, little plug for our friends over at Dow Chemical. When you get crap on your floor of your garage, Dow scrubbing bubbles work fantastic. So what else? So Monday, the car hauler comes to take the Bronco away. We have, since we've last been here, got the seat belts in. Still have to clean up the dash. It's Saturday afternoon, evening. I've got time to work on all this stuff to get it ready to go. So we are just getting it all put back together. And, technically, yes, I can close the hood and go for a drive. Well, obviously, once we put the wheel on. So we have lots of projects to do. We are going to be doing we're going to take the top off in Florida, and we're going to put the tubular doors on there. We'll let you know what that's like. And we're going to just start driving this thing and have some fun with it. So hopefully some more videos coming soon with some new fun little upgrades. The next one I'm going to be doing will be after I clean up my original paint. I've got the McGuire's buff thing. I'm gonna buff it all out before I put the aluminum beauty trim, I think. I don't know what they call it. I need to put the trim back on the exterior of the car. I want to do that before I ship it, so tonight, tomorrow, I'll be polishing. So hopefully we'll have some more videos coming your way, and I hope you guys all have a blessed day, and thanks for watching.